Hello, everyone. Something interesting has been commonplace in conversation around the water cooler at work. Since the recent huge Mega Million lottery in the United States was finally hit at a whopping $1.2 billion last week, a lot of people speculate as to what they wanted to do with such a sudden large amount of money. But this video is not about necessarily what you would do with over $500 million, but instead the ideas of dreams and aspirations. When everyone had sat around and discussed what they would do with the money from the jackpot, a lot of them already had these ideas in mind. Some said things like, well, I would take care of my family first, and then I would live in the lap of luxury on a yacht. Others said that they would walk up behind people at registers and pay for everything for an entire day. So there are a multitude of different possibilities when it comes to having the means to accomplish these dreams, but what of the dreams themselves? What about the aspirations make them so interesting? Even right now, you may be thinking, oh man, what would I do with $1.2 billion? Well, regardless of how you answer, the fundamental point that I want to impress upon you all today is the idea that you have a dream you wish to achieve. What this means is that dreams and aspirations are the thing that keep you going. They are that intangible goal you have set for yourself either as an adult or as a child. To get you along with my mind, ask yourself what you want to be known for when you're an elder. Or what is it that your grandchildren should remember you as? What is it that makes your day-to-day grind at work important? For me, for example, my dream jobs per se are another video entirely, but my aspirations and dreams for the long term is that I really want to be wealthy. Not wealthy for myself, but for others. Now, some may immediately stop and say, aha, virtue signal. Well, calm down. As I have mentioned in previous videos, my mom and dad worked so hard to put me and my two siblings through college, and everything else throughout our childhoods, the hope being to give us everything that we could ever want. Well, as I've grown up, I have seen what that means for a person and how it affects their body. How tired every day of constant working can drain a person. It is simply incredible and unfathomable until you do it yourself. And if any of you are parents, I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. The fact of the matter is, the amount of effort that one puts forth is for nothing. Nothing in return. The hope of a parent is, in this example, is that the child grows up having a good childhood, with stories and fond memories of the parents, and then with the hope that then they will be able to provide assistance as we all get older. But I dream, that I could provide my parents with a semblance, even in small amounts, of vacation for all the things that they've done for me and my siblings over the years. To give them a way to enjoy themselves while they are still young enough to enjoy active things. I want to send them on vacation, put them on a cruise to the Bahamas or something of that sense. Maybe even just settle some debt. All those things are so terribly important to me. But as I start my own life away from my parents' house, I have my own bills to pay, my own trials to tackle. So, though I do make a comfortable salary in my real job, it's not enough that I can provide these things to those who have helped me in my life. Unless, of course, I won the lottery. So this is how the full circle works, you see. Now, what is interesting is that I think it was Tuesday this past week, a friend of mine put up on Facebook, "What does success mean to you?" And I had an answer off the top of my head. Success is the ability to enjoy the things you love in life without worrying about losing track of or neglecting financial or social responsibilities. The idea that I could sit and play MMOs all the time without having to worry about not having food, losing power, or my home, yeah, that would be nice. So of course, such things are not accomplished overnight. These things take time, effort, and due diligence. But you see, this is my desire. This is my goal, my ambition. To do these things, I need to be able to do well at work, put forth a lot of effort in order to achieve small milestones, like saving an extra $50 in my paycheck, right? The ultimate goal you have in life is the driving force behind doing everything, day in and day out. Some people want to take care of their families. Some people want to travel the world. Some people simply want to enjoy their days without having to worry. All of which are fair and acceptable dreams to have, and they provide the basis of how you conduct your life. The small problem comes when people do not actively pursue those goals, and that is usually due to not having all of your ducks in a row before seeking to accomplish said goal. Can't necessarily become a superstar in basketball if you can't pass the damn ball. Gotta learn to pass the ball first, and then work on being a superstar. Can't be the best YouTuber in the world if you don't know how to edit videos, and so on and so forth. It is wise for those who are struggling to break down what it is they want to do with their lives, either in conversation or writing such dreams down. This video, for instance, can be a catalyst to such conversation. Remember, I make these videos so that if you relate to these thoughts, you can bring them up with your family or your friends and talk about it. The more we understand ourselves and what we think, the easier it is to understand why we think it. But I'm going to leave this topic here for now. I will make some follow-on videos about similar topics of dreams, ambitions, and the sort at a later time, so please watch for those. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, as I love to be able to put these videos out to you guys as much as I can. But again, that's all I have. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon.